Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It has been a hot minute, man. What's going on with everybody here? We got, what do we have? We have how many people in the chat right now? 6 bogeys in the chat, man. We're gonna be rocking and rolling today. What's up, FBK, Nismo? We got Moel saying hey. Jasmy to the F and moon, dude. I don't own any Jasmy, man, but I swear that Jasmy is going to make some millionaires this bull run for sure. Yeah, we're still calling that pullback, and it does look like it's still at play here, brother. Give me a 1-2-1-2 if everything sounds good. If music's too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. But yeah, man, Jasmy right now is seeing that slight retracement. I really thought we're gonna be wicking up to 5 to 5.5, but right now it's kind of deceiving me a little bit. Starting to already see its retracement. We're already seeing the retracement on Jasmy. We haven't even hit that 5 cents. The crazy part is we are getting stopped out at 4. I guess you can hypothetically say that, yeah, you got some resistance right here, but there's really no resistance where we're getting stopped out at. I mean, if you draw a horizontal line where we're currently got topped out at, we wicked above it. There's no hard candles there. I know it's a psychological support and resistance area, that 4 cents and all, but I really thought we were to smash through that and head straight to 5. But regardless, if we don't head straight to 5, this is probably gonna be the last dip on Jasmy before it goes absolutely nuclear to the upside. So congrats, ladies and gentlemen, on Jasmy. I mean, if you haven't bought in yet and you thought the boat already sailed, they may be sending a dinghy back for you guys. I mean, it might get I'll be honest with you guys. A lot of coins that I've looked at today, it's looking like we might have a nasty week next week. Nasty week by if you're just a holder, but if you're a person DCAing, I think a lot of coins next week might be a little bit red here. I think a lot of coins are going to be experiencing their last pullback before we start ripping. And Jasmy's in that boat right there. I mean, it's looking so on the 3-day, it's looking so on the 1-day, it's looking so on the 4-hour. But regardless, I do think there is that very strong possibility. I mean, the Jasmy community is huge. Believe it or not, the Jasmy community is huge. There is that hopium of that $1 there, which, you know what, I might think that's on the table. That's a 25x from where we're currently at, believe it or not. 25x. I know I've been calling my videos 35 plus, but you know, if that community stays strong and we start entering that parabolic phase of the bull run, I realistically think we might see a wick up to $1 during the parabolic phase. Like, it's crazy. If you've never been a part of the part of the bull run before, it's nuts. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever experienced the bull run before. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Unfortunately, the last one that we went through, I had no idea what's going on. I was a person that was just typing on. Okay, I'm not calling anybody out here or anything like that. I was a person that just you know, typed a bunch of stuff on YouTube, like price prediction for this coin, price prediction for that coin, and blah, 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 blah. And I listened to a bunch of YouTubers, and all YouTubers do, and I'm calling them out here because I'm a YouTuber myself. All YouTubers do is hype hopium. So realistically, you don't, where am I getting at this? You don't want to listen to all the, you want to come up with your own strategy and everything like that. Because YouTubers, since I'm a YouTuber, you're in it for the clicks, believe it or not. You're in it, every click, every view gives you money and stuff like that. So obviously during a bull run, you're going to be hyping every single coin up possible, correct? Because you're going to get more views that way. But that's the reason why I kind of made my channel right there, like realistic TA without all the hopium crap. And I'm not the first channel to do that. I actually got motivated off a different YouTube channel to do this. And you guys probably know them. Vision Pulse actually motivated me to create my own YouTube channel because it's realistic TA without all the bullshit. And a lot of people get sucked into that hopium during the bull run. So for the whole 14 people that are listening to this chat right here, don't get sucked into the hype and the hopium. Have your own thoughts and stuff like that, because we're about ready to go straight up. And I guarantee once we start going straight up, every single video that you look for on YouTube or click on about a certain coin is going to be absolutely bull. All of them are going to be like, this coin's going nuclear, this coin's going 100x, this coin's doing this, doing that. Stay rational, my friends. Stay rational, my friends. That's my little rant before we get into this live stream right here. Just stay rational. I mean, I'm a YouTuber myself, so I suggest you guys go out and view other channels and stuff and make up your own opinion and stuff. But a lot of them spew snake oil. I just want to say that a lot of them during the bull run. So look for those realistic channels, the ones that give you realistic predictions, the ones that are down to earth. And those are the ones that can kind of guide you. Not saying I can guide you because I'm just a dude scribbling on the screen, but it is what it is. Yo, we got Double D in the house. We got Jessica in the house, Kevin, Shadow Frost, River Hudson for a 2 on the super chat. I appreciate the support, brother. Says, check out Aerobud. They donate to animal shelters. Aerobud, kind of like Airbud. I'm guessing that's probably on Index. Oh, it's on base. I'll be realistic. I've never used base before. Come back down to earth. But if you've never experienced a bull run before, my only suggestion would be, because most likely that's how I got into crypto, was watching a bunch of YouTube channels, because YouTube's free. Don't get sucked into any one single YouTube channel, including myself. Don't get sucked into one channel and create your entire plan off what one person is spewing on the screen. For real, do a bunch of research. Watch a bunch of different videos, and make your own decision. That's all I can recommend, because I got hosed last bull run too. Like, I didn't have I made my YouTube channel at the top, and I watched a lot of YouTubers, and all they do is hype because they want the clicks. And that time's about here, boys. Okay, so River Hudson says Aerobud currently available on Uniswap and Coinbase. Aerobud right here. How is their Twitter looking? Is their Twitter active? What the hell are we listening to? June 6th they posted. Oh, 53 minutes ago they posted. So they're pretty active on their Twitter, it looks like. Their Twitter, their website. Does their website look like garbage? These are, you don't have to do this, but this is what I do. Before I invest in DGen plays too. I love DGen plays. And what I do before any DGen play, I check the Twitter. Is the Twitter active? I check the website. Does the website look like shit? If the website looks like shit, believe it or not, they say don't judge a book by its cover, but in crypto, it's every man for themselves. Believe it or not, it's every man for themselves. You can have your best friend in there, but I guarantee if your best friend tells you to buy a coin, they probably bought in before you. And if it got 100x, they dump on your ass. It's every man for themselves in crypto. So that's the main thing I do. I look at the Telegram. Is the Telegram active? I look at the Twitter. Have they posted recently? I look at the website. Does the website look like a second grader scribbled on the screen? If not, then I'll take a deeper dive. But if one of those checks off as negative, I don't even look at the bad boy. Believe it or not, that's exactly true. But the website doesn't look bad. Obviously you have Aerobud here, you know, a play off Airbud. I'm guessing this is on Aerodrome, if I'm not mistaken. Your goal is to build a community to share their love for pets, ecosystem, blah, blah, blah. Meet sage, inspiration. So can you actually like adopt animals on this? 1 billion supply, circulating 93, tag 0, ticker, renounced. Yeah, I don't know much about this, but I mean, if It's very rare. Believe it or not, it's very, very rare. Don't get sucked into any hopium and stuff like that. Like, I'm going to be straightforward with you guys. Crypto is down and dirty. So if they're realistically taking funds or doing whatever to support adoption of pets or getting meds for pets, then hell yeah, man, that's all for it. I hate to say it, but 99 to 70, like 88 to 99% of the time, most of that shit's made up. I'm not saying this is made up whatsoever, but I'm just telling you guys, most of the time, a lot of stuff is crypto made up. You know, you join, most of you guys here, you join your, you find a new coin, you join the Telegram. Everyone's like, oh, the dev is based, the dev is based. Oh, we got coin market cap, quick list, blah, 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 blah. It's not. Everything people say, just think it's not true slightly, and then work your way into thinking that it's true. If I could give anyone advice in crypto, everything someone says in crypto, I know it's a bad mindset, but think of it as slightly not true until you do your research to confirm that it is true. Never trust anybody in crypto. And it's kind of contradictive because I'm kind of saying this myself here. I know this is the TA video, but I'm kind of giving you guys rants because we are about ready to enter the parabolic phase of the bull run. And I want you guys to make money. I want you guys to make money. I don't want you guys to get rug pulled. I've been rug pulled before and everything. So if I can share a little bit of my knowledge with you guys, that's what I'm doing right here. I'll be realistic with you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be around next bull run. I don't know if I'm gonna be around next bear market. Last bear market was absolutely horrible for YouTube and everything like that. If I make my money this bull run, I might just be gone. Like, who knows? I might be on a beach sipping coconut somewhere. I'm not going to be sitting in front of a screen talking about crypto. So if I can unload some of the stuff that I've learned throughout the several years of crypto, then that's exactly what we're going to do right here. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Do your own research. Obviously, I'm a YouTuber myself while I'm bashing others. So do your own research. Don't listen to just me, man. I'm a guy that just scribbles on the screen. But if we realistically get into this Aerobud right here, so if we get into Aerodrome, we're at a $2.1 million market cap, $257,000 liquidity. The MACD is looking like it's losing its bearish momentum, getting ready to flip bullish. On top of that, the RSI is looking fantastic. If you look at the short term, such as the 4 hour, and you draw the very steep downtrend, you have broken out of your downtrend right now. So Aerodrome in the Aerobud in the short term is bullish. On top of that, if you draw from the high to the low, I don't know why my Fibonacci reset, but it did. If you draw from the high to the low, we're currently experiencing resistance at the 382 at approximately 2.3. We're at 2.1 right now, 2.3. So 2.3 is your moon line. If you end up breaking over 2.3, then you could see some extremely volatile movement to the upside. But until you get over 2.3 at the 382, we're not very bullish on Aerobud. Not financial advice, but however, but this does seem, if you're a believer in this coin and they're not a rug pull, this really is an optimal time to buy in. You're hitting a major resistance of 382, 618, 786 are the main resistance. If you happen to break above that 382, it's probably going to send you straight up to the 618 right here at around 3770. I'm not even kidding you guys, but it is what it is. Do your research on it. Do you think they're legit? I mean, it's been up for 13 days, 18 hours right here. Indicators and everything look good, but you know, a coin that's this young and stuff can easily manipulate. So as long as you're able to get above that 382, which was prior support back here on the 5th of June, that would be your catalyst that would rocket you up to the 1618 right there. So for this coin, it's a gamble. Flip a coin. If in my personal opinion, if I had a couple extra bucks to toss in, like not a big bank or anything like that, like say I had like $400 to toss in, I would toss it in there because I don't think it's going down here whatsoever. Indicators and everything are looking strong. I think this is going to be the next play. But obviously, I'm just a dude drawing on the screen right here, so I really don't know that likely outcome. But with all the indicators and the fib drawn, a 39%, 40% gain is definitely on the table here for Aerobud. So I'm going to be bullish on it, guys. I think we're going to be overtaking that 382 and start heading to some higher highs here at 0.5. Aerobud will be 500 million to 1 billion market cap. Oh, maybe. The main thing I look at too is the holders. If there's a guy holding over 5%, I don't buy. Yeah, look at that. There's a guy holding 4. Yeah, that distribution right there is awesome. I know you're able to buy and distribute into other wallets, but as long as there's like not a wallet that holds 95% or 13% or whatever, I'm actually surprised that there's the highest one's only 4.4. They probably have other wallets that are divvied up, but regardless, I would call that a win. Aerobud, I mean, take the risk. I mean, I can't tell you to take the risk, but it doesn't look horrible. Yo, we got chatting going on in the stream tonight, boys. What's going on? Let's see what's happening. We got FBK, first bull run for me. Jessica, Kevin, Shadow, Double D, JASMY, NFK, River, Jessica, James in the house, S. Campbell, Tashar, Shama, Stuck in Reveri, Saint, Moel, Shadow Frost, YIK3S1, Yixi. We got Joel, Mr. Mezzo. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. We're listening to absolutely garbage music for some reason. Let me turn on some better stuff here. It's hard to find royalty-free music that's actually worth a shit, believe it or not. If we go to stations, we'll just go to this. All right. So we're playing some music here. We charted this. What do we got going on now? River, send $1.99. Animal shelter. If they really do donate to animal shelters, man, that's huge. Last bull run, there was a bunch of them saying they were donating to wounded veterans and stuff like that. And the sad part is half of those were actually rug pulls. It's very, very sad, but crypto is a down and dirty place, brother. I swear. I invested in some of those too last bull run and they got rug pulled hard. Yo, we got rivered again. Thanks for the chart. Let's see some turbo. Dude, if you bought turbo during the bear market, you'd be rich right now. I swear to God. This thing is an absolute runner right now. It's actually a sleeper right now, believe it or not. We haven't broken out of our downtrend yet. So Turbo MACD. Turbo had a really good run recently, and as of right now, if you look at the day chart's still continuing its downwards momentum. Okay, so on the day chart, we're still bearish. We have made larger engulfing candles today. The RSI is falling. The crazy part is the RSI, if you look at it, it's starting to try to pull up, but I think it's doing something very similar to the last two times it did that right here. So I'm really not too worried about the day chart. The day chart's calling for a pullback, but I'm going to be relying on the fibs here. I think we're actually going to be retracing. I need to fix my fibs here. Let's do some settings right here real quick. Extend lines to the right. There we go. So right now we are below the 618 right here on Turbo, currently finding support at the 0.5. So the 0.5 is current support around 0.05. Indicators are actually looking really good for Turbo. The MACD is losing its bearish momentum, about ready to flip bullish. The RSI is starting to head up as well. The RSI bottomed right here at 30, and we've been putting in higher highs and higher lows ever since. So realistically, if we jump in here on the short term, let's make these indicators a little bit smaller. We don't need them that large. I think that Turbo has the opportunity to head up to around that 5.5 to 5.7 area to test this downtrend out. Once you break out of this downtrend right here, hypothetically, once you break above that 618, realistically at 6.1, that's when Turbo's going to start going nuclear right now. So it's just a matter of time. Do you think the 0.5 is going to hold right here, or do you think we're going to get rejected off this downtrend and then it's going to send us down to that 382 area? I really don't have the answer to that. if I had to make a choice, say if I had a gun put to my head and, you know, I had a long or short turbo, I would probably long turbo. I think turbo has a very good chance of heading up to 5.7, which minimally, I know it's not a lot of money, you know, that's 9-10%, but that's testing a very critical downwards resistance area. It's always awesome when you test a downtrend resistance area because there's that chance of actually breaking it. And if you ever break that downtrend resistance area, that's when you start moving very quickly. So there's two different scenarios I see here on turbo. Either we head up to that downtrend resistance area and get rejected down to that 236, or we break above this and we start going reversal. But regardless, I do think in the short term, turbo's heading up to that general area, which is roughly about 10 cents. Not 10 cents, 10%. So I'd be looking. Stuck in Revere sent $1 £. My message didn't send. Send it in the chat. Send it in the chat, brother, and I'll look at your coin. But yeah, that's my thoughts on honestly, turbo probably has to bounce here. This is the only area which we found resistances at as the 0.5 going back to May of 2024. Turbo has to bounce here. Imagine going nuclear up to the 1618 at about 1.5. Insane. So stuck in Riviera, I did one message below. Alpha IM was the coin. Okay, brother, let's look at it. Aleph IM. Aleph is up 2.9% at 27 cents. $51 million market cap, which is extremely small. $186 million, or not, 186 million coins in circulation out of 500 million. All-time high was 2 years ago. We're only down 68%, which is very nice to see. A lot of coins are still down 70% plus. All-time low was 3 years ago. Wow, this is available on Coinbase. This is available on some big boys here. Coinbase, Gate.io, KuCoin. Then you have your LAMXC, CoinX, Gate.io down below. Let's look at it. What's it? What's ALEPH? ALEPH. Yo, Aleph right now, I think I remember talking about this, the possibility of that double top coming in. In crypto, M's are bearish, and remember, M's are bearish and W's are bullish. I don't see any W's on this chart, but remember, M's are bearish, W's are bullish. So right now we did experience a double top right here. It does look like we're at a local support. Unfortunately, the MACD is pretty indecisive right here, making a larger engulfing bearish candle and then a lesser engulfing bearish candle day after day. The RSI is going to be the telltale sign of it. It's continuing to retrace right now. I would honestly be looking for some more retracement off this based off the RSI. If we go all the way back to 2023, this spot in the RSI about 35 was support. We got 35 support. We got 35 support, 35 support. So Aleph, I do think it's to be bearish in the short term, most likely heading back down to that 35, which would bring the WTX down into a deep buy signal right here. Now, if we draw a fib, there's probably going to be a fib right around this area. Like, I'm not an expert charter, but if I had to guess here, I think there's gonna be a fib right around this line right here. Let's see what happens. High, low. Oh, I was just off it. Damn. Let's see if this is valid. Top to bottom right here. No, it's invalid. We got to go right here. Oh, well, it's not correct. Except it is correct when you go down here. But we're gonna go off this one right here for the time speaking. Aleph right now is unfortunately below the 618, below the main price volume area, which you see this gray cloud right here. That's the price volume cloud. Shows you where the most people buy and the most people don't buy, like where the volume actually is. And since we broke below the main price volume cloud, it is going to be slightly bearish. So I am going to be bearish on this coin. I do think the possibility of us heading back down to 20 cents is at play, regardless of how the indicators look. We did say that the RSI needs to retrace a little bit more. And on top of that, the WTX most likely will go back down into the green area. So for Aleph, I would be that's nasty, 19% correction. But if you were watching this since the beginning of the live stream, I think a lot of coins are to be correcting pretty nasty next week. The last big dip before the big blow off. So Aleph is not out of that group right there. I think something like this might be at play for Aleph, and we could rally. So I'm gonna be bearish on it, unfortunately. Sorry, brother. M's are bearish. M's are very bearish, unless you're Michigan football. If you're Michigan football, then M's are bullish. But this isn't Michigan football. This is crypto. Oh, we got says, hey CC, can you chart Doge and Sui? I appreciate the super chat. The one girl in the live stream right here. Oh man, hang on. We can dive deep. Hang on, I have it somewhere. We can dive deep in the Doge. I don't think I have it on MaxC, do I? I have such a good Doge chart if I can find it. Is it right here? Must be right here. No. It's gotta be right. Yeah, it's gotta be right here. All right, so for Doge right now, we've gone over this. I haven't made a Doge video in a while, so I can't say we've gone over this quite often. But right now, we are realistically in this area right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the area about ready to go up. And I'm not one of those people hyping up the coin. I'll give you solid TA and why I believe that's going to be the case. So as of right now, if you draw your fib from the high going back to 2013 to the low of 2016, check out what happens here. Top to bottom. Where'd you top out at on the next bull run? The 1618 right here at 1.5, correct? So, okay, that worked the first time. It can't possibly work the second time. Well, guess what? If you drop from that high to this low right here, guess what happens? Oh, where's it at? I know it's true. There's a 182 right up there towards the top, but realistically you can see that 1618 area right there is a local top. So hypothetically speaking, if we go off that general narrative, I know I did the second one wrong. If you draw from the high to low right here off the fib, oh my goodness gracious. Realistically, Doge should go up. I know there's a fib up here at $4, but I'm going to be conservative and say $1.50 top for Doge. $1.50 or somewhere in between this 1236 1618 area, which is awesome. We are currently holding up above our 382 area, which is fantastic. As long as that maintains support here at the 13 cents area, we're good. Indicators, we're not falling off the table right here. We're not seeing any explosive bearish movement on the MACD. We're not seeing any bearish explosive movement in the RSI. The RSI has actually been bullish since back here, 2022. High, low, high, low, high, low, high. Higher highs and higher lows since 2022. Multi-year trend here, ladies and gentlemen, for Doge. Top of that, you know, the WTX did print a sell signal, but we have not shit the bed since that sell signal. We have not put in a lower low. Realistically, we could come all the way back down to 10 cents and rally up from here, and it still would be a valid trend. But at the place that we are in the market, I strongly believe that we aren't going to be breaking below 13 to 12 cents again. I think this 382 is going to hold solid, and Dogecoin is going to start rallying very, very hard to the upside in the next couple of weeks to months. On top of that, I'm going to roll this in the Dogecoin. If you are a strong believer in Doge, you have to be a strong believer in Dogecoin. Like if you own Doge and haven't heard of Dogecoin before, just click off the live stream, brother. So what this is a meme coin on top of Doge, or it provides utility for Doge. Now let's see, DC right here. I'll show you guys. We'll jump into it. Dogecoin or Dogechain. So Dogechain, you go to their website. Obviously, their website is right here, dogechain.doge. What does this coin do? This coin provides NFT games and DeFi for Dogecoin. It makes you build, it lets you build on top of Doge. So it makes Doge more than just a meme coin right here. So I know the super chat was for Doge, but we're jumping the Dogechain right here. I think Dogechain, not financial advice, will be a much better return on investment than Dogecoin. And why do I believe that? So this is Dogechain's chart right here, right? Watch what happens when I overlay Dogecoin. So we have Doge right here. I think it's new price scale, right? Or is it the same? Hang on one second. It's been a while since I've done this, man. But if you overlay Dogechain, I think it's, let's try same. Yeah, same. And then you blow, no, it's not same. I seem like an imbecile right now. But if you overlay these charts right here, you can definitely see the similarities between the two. So Dogechain is in orange or Dogecoin's in orange and Dogechain is in red and yellow. Every time Dogecoin has exploded, Dogechain has exploded. Every time Dogecoin is retraced, we've retraced. So this provides utility for the coin. So if you think Dogecoin is going to absolutely rip ass to the upside, there's a very, very good chance that Dogechain is going to top that. On top of that, if you look at the weekly chart, the weekly chart's losing its bearish momentum. If you look at the day chart, the day chart's about ready to flip bullish. RSI is looking good. WTX is looking good. So Dogechain is looking, oh my gosh, hang on. Yo, I think CC might be picking up some Dogechain. This is at rock bottom right now. This is for believers only. Believers only buy these dips right here. And look where we're currently at. We're at one of those dips right now. Believers only buy those dips. So if you hear what I'm preaching right here and you believe it's true, I don't know if it's true, it just makes sense. Then there's a good chance that Dogechain could run pretty effing hard following Dogecoin. Indicators look solid, everything looks solid, as follows Dogecoin perfectly. So that's my price prediction on Dogecoin. And I tied in Dogechain. Dogechain is actually available if you're interested on QuickSwap, Mexi, KuCoin, Giteo, Bitmart. Yeah, Doggy Chain, not financial advice, ladies and gentlemen. Doggy Chain's at rock bottom right now. We're at the very, very bottom of support. Everyone says buy fear, sell greed. This is the most optimal time to buy in if you are a believer of this coin. I'm not telling you to buy it. If you are a believer of this coin, this is the best chance to buy into this coin right here. This really is. I mean, if we blow up right here and we look at this horizontal line, we are right there, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll see how that plays out. I'll keep you guys updated on this coin. Not meaning to shill it too much. And you said Sui. Sui is going to be a multi-billion-dollar coin during the bull run. Sui's absolutely insane. 113, $2.7 billion market cap. This is going to go well over $10 billion market cap this bull run. It's a new layer one, hasn't seen a bull run yet. I'm extremely bullish on this coin. Unfortunately, I don't own any of it. I do own meme coins that live on top of it. I do own Simba, which lives on top of Dogechain. But right now we're currently contesting the 382 as support. Indicators are looking okay. MACD's losing its bullish momentum, but then indecisive by having an engulfing candle right there. RSI seeing a retracement. WTX is looking good. So as long as we maintain above 106, we are solid right here. If you look at the short term going back to May 24 or May 16th, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, to infinity and beyond. So for Sui, I don't think we're breaking below $1 ever again. Not ever again, but for this bull run, hypothetically. If we break below this dollar, guess what? If we break below $1, guess what? I get nothing. Absolutely nothing if I'm right. So you people who bash on me for being wrong, guess what? It is what it is. I don't get anything if I'm right anyways. So, but realistically, looking by the charts and the indicators, I don't think that $1 should be broken. I think we'll be bouncing off that general area, then heading up to $1.50. Like I mentioned, I think Sui's going to a multi-billion-dollar market cap this bull run. So it's looking solid. But all right, guys. Hey, my dog's barking right now. I need to let my dog out. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Comment below. I'll let my dog out to go to the bathroom. All right, I'm back. Did you guys miss me? Yeah, so Sui doesn't look horrible at all. I think this thing's going to go to multi-billion-dollar market cap. And we have Stuck in Revere says, I really like a look at math. Yes. Might have to pick up some Dogechain. I see is here on Coinbase. Oh, is it actually available in Coinbase wallet? It's me relaxed in my chair, so pulling up the big guns. Oh shoot, what do we got? Stuck in Revere says math. Oh boy. What are we listening to? Yo, math actually isn't looking too bad. Yeah, I like it. $65 million market cap, 175 million coins in circulation at 200 million. Yeah, this does not look bad at all. This coin right now, it's looking very, very similar to what I did from 2024 January right here, the sideways consolidation. We're going to ignore all this right here, and we're going to go off the most recent price action, which is from this high to this low. Yeah, it's this low right here. 382, man, a lot of coins we're charting tonight are hitting the 382, which is something not to ignore. The 382 is a very big support area, so a lot of coins might be bottoming, but I just have a feeling that next week coins are going to see some red. Like I just feel it from what we're looking at today. So 382 is your life support right here at about 36 to 35 cents. The MACD is actually losing its bearish momentum, working towards a bullish crossover. RSI is tailing up. WTX is starting to fall as well. So as long as we maintain above 36 cents, we're good. We're at 37.25. If we happen to break below that, it's nasty. Our next support's all the way down here at 26 to 25 cents. Now, if we draw a micro fib right here, obviously you have some very, very small support and resistance areas on that downtrend. We're currently right on the 236. So as long as we stay above 35 cents, we should be good for math. I think math is going to be exceptionally well during this bull run due to the small circulating supply and small market cap. Like realistically, if we draw our fib from the high to low right here, I think math will most likely go up to that 1618 right here at about $1.50 to $2. I think it's definitely doable, and there's probably a chance of it overtaking that all-time high. Not all-time high, but that 1618. From the short term right now, what we want to keep an eye on is that 236 area right there at approximately 35. Math falls below 35, go hide in your bunker, because we'll most likely be going back down to 25 cents after that. Indicators look good for a bounce though, so hopefully we see a bounce there. I would like to draw a downtrend here, but you really can't. It's too steep. I mean, you can draw one right here. You can draw one right here. And then if you want to push the narrative, oh, I guess yeah, you could draw one right here too. So this is what we're experiencing right now is convergence of the 236, the downtrend resistance area. Maybe something like that's at play, but we'll see, guys. But regardless, write 35 cents on a sticky note to get it tattooed on your forehead, because if you break below 35, you're going to see a very, very quick capitulation back down to 25. We have not even flirted with these prices since 2023, and prior to that, we never did. So there's really no major prior support or resistance going back to that general price range. Oh, the music died. There we go. All right, we got 17 people watching, man. We got a bunch. So, have you guys? A lot of you guys seem new here. A lot of you guys in the live stream seem new. I know River Hudson. I know some of these people that are talking in the chat, but a lot of you guys seem new and just discovered my channel. Have you guys seen Baby Bonk yet? Like, for real, if I posted a couple of videos on Baby Bonk today and their utility, they're gunning for Dogechain on BNB. Like, for real, they are gunning for Dogechain. They actually just launched, what's it called? Bullandbear.app. So you know how they have pump.fund for Solana? This is for BNB, and Baby Bonk has created it. So what this is you can create your own coin. I made a video on how to do that and everything like that. Once there's a certain market cap, it actually goes on the market. We did do a, let's see, we actually made a coin. This, don't invest in this. I repeat, don't invest in this. If you do your own research. I made a charting, I did a demonstration on a charting crypto coin. Crypto President, Naruto, Skill, Pirate, right here. Trading Crypto Fan Token. I actually made it on here. So far, no one's bought it. It's perfectly fine. Don't buy it. I'm not pushing this whatsoever. I'm not going to ever do any shilling on this. I'm not going to do any marketing on this. It was just a demonstration, but it's very, very easy to make a coin on this for Bull and Bear right here. There's only been one coin that's reached the threshold, which is the BNB token, Bull and Bear. First one of that is pulled, but 20% of all revenue generated from Bull and Bear is going to Dogechain or Dogecoin, or oh my god, Baby Bonk is going to Baby Bonk. Baby Bonk, I believe, is going to be exponentially higher than where it's currently at. Look at this uptrend support we're currently at. Not financial advice, but this is probably the most optimal time to pick some up. Every time we've tested this uptrend, going all the way back to December 2023, tested it, uptrend, tested it, went to the moon, tested it, went, tested it. Let's break this downtrend and go parabolic. That's currently what I'm thinking is going to happen here for Baby Bonk, especially since they just launched their utility. Currently, this coin's only available. It's available on quite a few exchanges, if I'm not mistaken. Baby Bonk. Oh shit, it's down here. It's on Mexi, it's on Gate.io, it's on Bitmart. I don't know why it's not shown on here, but it's on quite a few different exchanges. But that's my mindset on that. That's the utility. And on top of that, they already have a game that's out. Baby Bonk already has a game that's out that's continually being developed as well. It's gonna be like one of those Pokemon games, but with NFTs. So it's gonna be pretty cool. But I do think bottom up. Fear, most critical fear. Everyone thinks it's going to zero, went up. It's going to zero, going up, going to zero, going up, going to zero. Let's blast the fuck out of here. Well, that's my thoughts on Baby Bonk. And then another one, like this is the DGen play. I'll be transparent. This is DGen play in my portfolio as well. It's Baby Pepe BNB, $1.5 million market cap right here. I think this thing's probably going to a multi-million dollar. I mean, it could rug, but I think it's going to a multi-million dollar market cap. Obviously, we put it in a lower high right here on the fibs. The next fib support is sitting down here at the 236, about 337. So there is the possibility of this coin dropping another 15% until we find some support. But I do think once we find some support, this coin could absolutely rally as well. Do your own research. I'm basing this off of my research, basing it off my Twitter, following them on Twitter, checking their websites. I join their Telegram. I interact with the devs. I ask questions. I ask a ton of questions, and I make my own financial decisions, as you should as well. But I think Baby Pepe and Baby Bonk are to be some big ass runners during this bull run for sure. So what else do we got, ladies and gentlemen? No, there's no Baby Pepe on ETH chain. The BNB chain is the only Baby Pepe. Not financial advice. I'm not buying any other Pepe on any chain. I'm only buying Baby Pepe on BNB. Baby Pepe on ETH, Baby Pepe on Solana, Baby Pepe on Base. All them, they're not the same token. They are not the same token. They don't have the same dev. They're not in the same race. Baby Pepe, BNB, I believe, make up your own decision, I believe is going to be the Baby Pepe of the bull run. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Baby Pepe, BNB. Not ETH, BNB. Yeah, I don't fuck with any of the other ones. Oh boy. What's pumping? Yeah, Sui's pumping, Floki's pumping, Monero's pumping, Uniswap's pumping. Yo, ETH Classic is moving too. Yo, Sanjay Vambala for 279. I'm guessing that's CA, Canadian dollars. What's your price for Pangolin in June? I think Pangolin's going to do exceptionally well this bull run. Oh, you said in June though. So it's currently June 8th right now. I'll be realistic with you. I'm pretty good. Like, this is me tooting my own horn. I'm pretty good at deciphering the direction on the direction that the coins are to go. I'm very, very, very bad on the timing of it. Like, if I look at this coin right now for PNG, realistically, I think it's going to go down here before it rallies. How long is it going to take to do that? I have no idea. No idea. I'm very, very bad with timing, but overall, I can generally get the overall momentum of a coin. And as of right now, I still think that's the case. I mean, we had a little bit of a fake out right here, continuing our bearish momentum. The RSI is starting to tail back down. The WTX is starting to tail back down. I still think PNG has the opportunity to go down to 35 cents before we see a rally. We've been consolidating since February 2024, man. That consolidation is a very, very bullish thing. It's a very bullish thing. Think about it this way. People are willing to accumulate this coin at that price range for almost a year. Eventually, all the coins at that price range are going to dry up. There's nowhere for the price to go but up. But in the short term, don't base any financial decision off this. But in the short term, I do think that drop down to that 382 area is in play. Test the bottom one more time before we start rallying up. Boom, 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 boom. And we talked about it at the beginning of the live stream. I think next week, a lot of coins are going to be very, very red. I think next week's going to be a shakeout. And if you're a diamond hand holder, next week or the week after is going to be your opportunity to prove it. A lot of people here, especially people who haven't experienced bull runs before, you drop hard. And I know it's very hard not to sell, but I'll say it. I'll be transparent with you guys. About two or so months ago, one of my coins went up. Like, I'm not rich at all. I still work a 9-to-5 job. One of my coins went up to $222,000, right? And I was like, oh, sweet, this is awesome. I'm almost hitting my number off one coin. I can get this. I can do YouTube full time. I can retire, blah, 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 blah. But you can't count your chickens before they're hatched, because guess what happened? That $222,000 coin went all the way back down to $25,000. And you know what? During that entire phase, it may sound disgusting and you may not believe me, but I've been in the crypto market for so long that I'm just numb. I'm just numb to the price action. It's kind of sad. I look more at the cycles than the short-term price action. So yeah, I could have had 22,000, sold it, bought more at 30,000, but you never know. You never know the direction that a coin's going to go. So what did I do? I held. And I'm still holding it, and it went down to that $25,000, $30,000 area. It's back up to $100,000 right now. I feel sad. I don't feel anything about it. I'm not selling until we're in the hyperbolic phase of the bull run right now. You can record this right now. Take a screenshot. I am going to make it this bull run. I am going to make this bull run, and I hope you guys do too. That is my plan, and you're not going to get it there by bitch handing your portfolio. Have those diamond hands. Don't invest in absolute dog shit. Do your research, and eventually, if you can hold through the highs and the lows, when the parabolic phase comes in, you can reap your reward. Trust me, it's hard. The first time I went through it, absolutely mentally exhausting. Second time going through it, just turn a blind shoulder. It is what it is. I own this coin. This is how much of that coin I want to hold. Regardless of what price it goes to during this time frame, I'm not selling it. I'm selling it during the hyperbolic phase. And I know it sucks, man. I could have had almost $200,000 profit right there. But you know what? I didn't take it. And I know you guys are like, why didn't you take it? But imagine you guys in that shoes, because the mentality when your coin is up that high is it's going to go higher. It's going to go higher. It's going to go, and it doesn't. You have to think clearly. And should I have taken profit? Maybe, but I'm very, very, very poor at taking profit. So I just buy and I hold. And when I sell, I'm an F and G. When I sell, all those coins are gone. All of them at once, for real. So, that's the game plan during the bull run right now. I am going to make it. That is the plan, okay? We're getting close to that parabolic phase, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have your portfolios ready. I hope you're very, very familiar with the coins that you hold. If you're still sitting on the sideline waiting to get in, I wish you the best of luck. My personal opinion, by October, we should be absolutely nuclear right now. I plan on not working a 9-to-5 job by the end of this year. By the end of this year, my goal, I don't even want to do YouTube full time. I just want to sit here and play video games and be with my family and garden. But by the end of this year, that is my mindset. That's how my mind is set right now. So regardless of if my coins are up 10K during the day or they're up 20K during the day, I'm looking ahead. That's the plan. By the end of this year, I will not be working a 9-to-5 job anymore. That is the plan. That is the goal. And that's based on the cycle too. Some people think we're topping out December of this year. Some people are thinking, the cycle is going to end in 2025. Regardless of where the cycle's at, we look at crypto every day. I look at crypto every day. It fucking sucks. It is horrible. For you guys who don't look at charts every single day and don't look at coins every single day and not monitoring the market, I envy you. It's an addiction, and you do not want to be sucked into this addiction, man, because it'll take you down and could take you up too. But there is a lot of risk and reward in this game, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely only invest with money you're willing to lose, because this shit will rock your world, I swear. So I have no idea how I got into that tangent right there, but screenshot that, because it's gonna happen. I'm gonna will it into reality. Manifest destiny, ladies and gentlemen. If you think it will happen. That's the plan. So Sanjay says, man, 300,000. Wow. I'm still holding PNG and Aave on my decks. Aerobud, Diamond. Yep, we looked at Aerobud. I've been holding in my hodling bag since 2022, 2023. It gets easier to hold when you just look at the cycle tops versus, yeah. So you bought in shortly after the top. So if you've only experienced downwards momentum until recently, you're a darn good one. You're only just starting to experience the tip of the iceberg of a parabolic bull run. And it's crazy too. The only thing I can suggest, and you guys don't have to listen to me, I'm just a guy rambling on a mic. Don't get greedy. It's so easy to say, but so hard to do. Like, I say it, I'm greedy as fuck. We're all greedy. Don't get greedy. Don't. Pick a price, hit that price, GTFO. GTFO, and just leave. If I make millions of dollars this bull run, I'm gonna donate my Discord to Chef, and you guys will hear from me every, like, one time a month. If I make it this bull run, my Discord's going to be owned by Chef, and I'll do live streams once a week, and I'll chat with you guys once a month. I'm out living my life after that point. That is the plan. That is the plan, ladies and gentlemen. We got this. We are so close. So close. So stop being bitches. Stop cheating. Create those diamond hands. Polish those diamond hands up. Stop looking at the screen every day. Go outside, touch some fucking grass, and just relax, because in the next couple months, the next year, we will be absolutely parabolic. We should all be rich as long as we're not bitches, right? I'm a thumbnail designer and editor. May I get an opportunity to work for you? No, I can make better thumbnails than you. I can make better thumbnails than you. How about we have a thumbnail competition? I make a thumbnail for a coin. You make a thumbnail for a coin. We'll put it up for debate in my Discord channel. My Discord channel will vote on who has the best thumbnail. If you win, I'll pay you $100 per thumbnail, but I'll kick your ass, because you know why? I don't give a fuck about thumbnails. My Discord channel has my back, and I know I can make some bangers. So get the fuck out of my live stream. That is so toxic. That is so toxic, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. That was so toxic. But for real, if you really are a thumbnail maker, join the Discord channel. I'd like to see your work. I would like to see your work and get some opinion, because I actually have a degree in graphic design and graphic media management. But I would like to see your work. Don't mean to be toxic. Chef says, I won't make it this run. Already came to terms with it. I ruined my chances like 10 times over. Well, you know what? There's always an 11th time. There's always an 11th time, Chef. If you hold baby Pepe, you have a chance. If you hold baby Pepe right here, you have a chance. $1.5 million market cap. This bad boy is going to $50+ million market cap. I just have a feeling, dude. Don't give up. You have an 11th chance. I'm not telling you to buy this, but if I was, you know, on my last resort, I think baby Pepe could be the one that could bring you to the promised land. And like I said, I'm gonna notify the Discord before I sell my baby Pepe, and take that for what it is. The people who know what that means knows what it means, but I will not dump on any of my Discord members. depends on what you call making it, chef. Like, do you want millions upon millions, or are you only looking for thousands of dollars? Like, I'm only looking for like 400,000. Yeah, I would love more. Do I think I'm gonna get $400,000 this bull run? Absolutely. Do I think I'm gonna get more than that? Absolutely. But the hard part is, like, when I hit that number where it's actually life-changing, your minds would be like, sell. And this is where that part about greed comes in. Are you going to be greedy? Are you going to be greedy? Are you going to be greedy and hold on to it? Like, when we hit that $222,000, I'm like, man, look at this. I'm going to hit my number before we hit the bull run. Hell yeah. Didn't happen. So it's like, do I hit my number and then GTFO? Or do I get greedy, hit my number, let it ride a little bit more, take out what I need and let the rest ride? That's the scary part about it, man. You have to devise a plan for everybody, regardless of your situation. Like, if you want $5,000, if you want $10,000, if you want $1 million, regardless of what your goal is, have an effing plan and stick to it. Stick to your plan. Like, realistically, I'll be dead ass honest with you guys. When I hit my number, regardless, I'm going to sell all my effing coins, regardless of if I think we're at the bull run top or not. Like, if we're only halfway through the bull run top, hypothetically speaking, and every influencer saying, hey, there's still a bunch more movement to go, nobody can predict the future. I hit my profit. I'm getting the fuck out. It's life-changing money. And then, you know what? Maybe gradually I'll get back in after that. You know, get my money, do what I need to do with that money. If I have any left over, get back in. But when I hit my profit, or if I hit slightly above my profit, I am out. I'm out regardless of the market cycle. I have my goal set. Once I hit that goal set, I'm out. And not financial advice. I invest everybody else. Make a goal. Chef Natron, I'm asking the owner username in the Discord. I'm the owner. I'm the owner of the channel. CC, what do you think Ever will do? Well, EverEarn was a coin. Oh shit. Let's look. So this is a coin that we actually had created back in March of 2024. It was very hype. You get 10% distribution and stuff like this. If you look at the website's absolutely awesome as well. Introducing EverEarn, the turbocharged token that's more than just a coin. It's a literal ticket to the moon. 10% tax. Yes, I know that tax is high, but you have 5% reflections, 3% LP injections, 1% development. So if you just buy this coin and hold, you get reflections. On top of that, 5% goes to holders, 1 to development, 1 to marketing, 3 to LP. So this is, if you guys ever heard of SafeMoon, it's kind of similar, but it's on BNB. Was SafeMoon on BNB? So very, very similar situation. We had the big retracement from this coin. I'll be transparent with you guys. I was the creator of this coin. A lot of stuff went very south back here on March of 2024. A lot of FUD, a lot of hesitation, a lot of stress on my part. So right around here, I did end up giving the project to someone else, a friend that I know. They said they'll do the best they can with the project. They really haven't done a lot with it since, believe it or not. So I do not own this project anymore. Believe it or not. So I'm very sorry, and the people who have invested in EverEarn. I've talked to the guy, and hopefully this bad boy recovers. I know the liquidity is getting unlocked very soon as well. Unfortunately, I don't think this coin's to be, I don't think it's going to be a runner. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. Like, I'm sad right now. But I have what I have. I haven't sold any of it, so it is what it is. 3.9k market cap. So if you want it now, man, imagine getting a huge supply of this bad boy And then when people start buying it, you get a huge chunk of the supply, because every buy, every sell is 10%, and 5% of that gets distributed to holders. There's not that many holders right now. If we look at the pair, there is one concerning thing about the holders. There is a holder that's actually holding 17% of the supply. So every transaction, 17% of that would go to this holder right here. So I don't know if that person's in the live stream, but if that person is in the live stream, divvy up your coins. No one's going to invest in anything that has a person holding 17% of the supply. So let's see what this wallet's actually holding as well. Excuse me. I thought you were able to check out a multi-chain portfolio. Tokens, you're holding 3 tokens. Boom, dividend, EverEarn. What are these coins? Boom, 28 days ago. BOM. Let's see what the top holder of EverEarn is holding. Boom. DIVIDE. That is what it is. Yeah, the bad part is I thought EverEarn was going to be a big hitter, but we had a couple events that kind of just took the wind out of the sails for that bad boy. That's why, yeah, we're done talking about EverEarn. Yo, we got Steve says PNG and GFI. Appreciate it, brother. PNG, we actually just went over, so I got a freebie there. If you rewinded to the last TA, PNG is most likely to be heading back down, but I think it's a bullish thing. I went in depth on it. I think something like this is gonna be the play. Consolidation is a very bullish thing. It's just, in the meantime, not financial advice. I do think you're to be experiencing about a 20% correction. I think there's gonna be one more nasty dip in the next week or so for coins, and then the next push-up's gonna be absolutely parabolic, absolutely insane. And then if we look at GFI right here, Goldfinch. Sir, I have sent you my work to you personally. Okay, so this is his work, guys. Naughty memes. Yeah, you can do arrow on top. So you said Goldfinch, right? Oh shit. So Goldfinch right now is still riding on the uptrend support area. If you look at the downtrend resistance area, similar situation right here. We have the high, low situation going on. Boom, 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 boom. Goldfinch, unlike a lot of coins, are actually looking pretty good. I would give it until, you know, middle of June, towards the end of June, June 18th, to decide its momentum. So I'd be looking for that on the upside. Now, on top of that, if you look at the MACD right here, the MACD has been pretty indecisive, not really making some large movement. The RSI has just been slowly depleting, along with the WTX. The WTX is looking fantastic. Looks like it bottomed out on the 31st of May, and then June's been putting in higher highs and higher lows. So there's two different situations. According to the WTX, we have bottomed right here, and we are going to be moving our way back up to the top of this downtrend, about 350. But I do think in the meantime for June, we're not going to see much price action for GFI. I think something like this is going to be at play until towards the middle to end of June, until we see a breakout to the upside, because this is technically considered a bull flag right here. We have our flagpole and then we have our flag. So boom, 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 and then to infinity and beyond. So if we did happen to break out of this pennant, where would we head to next? That's the main question, and that's what we're going to look for right here. If we draw from our high to our, I think this low right here, or is it this low? No, yeah, it's this low. If we break out our next main resistance at about $3 or $4.20 at the 618, you get above the 618, that's your moon line. That 618 has held us below it going all the way back to April of 2024. So obviously that's an area of interest right there for this coin. So I think once we break out that $4.20, 420, smoke them if you got them, is the area that we need to contend with. So keep an eye on that for GFI. That is your moon line. You get over 420, then yeah, you can get high and ride to the moon there up to the 1236. But 420, we're not bullish until we get over that. Overall, I think the momentum of this coin in June is going to be consolidation until we break to the upside, and then contend with that $4.20 area for GFI. So that's my mindset on GFI. And then you said Aero. Hello from India. Can you please share your input on AIOX network? Yeah, send me an Ethereum and I'll do it. No, I'm just kidding. Send me a super chat. I'm doing all super chats. All super chats, man. I need to buy new shoes for my kid, and you guys are not giving me money to do that. Give me your money so I can buy shoes for my kid. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So Aerodrome Finance right now, we're on logarithmic, right? There we go. Damn, we're still below the 786. Still below the 786 there. Below the 618 there. God damn, we broke below the 382 there. That's no bueno. No bueno on Aerodrome, man. Aerodrome's going to perform exceptionally well during the bull run. Obviously, you have base tokens and stuff like that, which use Aerodrome. Aerodrome's going to be a big utility during the bull run. But as of right now, even on the short term, we're below the 382. So the 382 is our life support right now. Unfortunately, we're not above it. And every time we've broken below the 382 prior, going back to 2000 or April, broke below it, went down to the 236. Broke below it, went to the 236. Outside of this deviation right here, I think the chance of us going down to that 236 about 85 cents is most likely at play. Well, the only thing that would divert that is us staying above $1. Unfortunately, we're not below $1, or we're not above $1. $1 is a very psychological resistance area. It's sitting right on that 382 area. So I do think in the meantime, there is that possibility of Aerodrome seeing that one last capitulation down. Like we mentioned at the beginning of the live stream, it does look like a lot of coins are going to be seeing a pretty red week or two. Like we have like 1 or 2 red weeks. It's going to suck. Just don't look at your portfolio the next couple weeks. It's going to suck, but I think it's going to be the last major dip before we start seeing some absolute beast of a run. On top of that, the MACD is gaining bearish momentum right there. The RSI is seeing retracement as well, pointing in a lower low. The WTX is also seeing a retracement as well, which confirms that possible retracement back down to around, I would say 90 to 85 cents for Aerodrome. Keep an eye on that. Overall, I'm going to be extremely bullish on Aerodrome. I think Aerodrome's going to put in some crazy highs this bull run. The possibility is all the way up to around 25 bucks. I think $25 is the 25x from where we're currently at. And if we look at Aero right now from where we're currently at, Aero currently has a $470 million market cap, extremely small market cap for a coin that provides so much utility, especially for Coinbase. So I think Aero is a solid play right now. It just gives you another opportunity to load up. So if you think you missed the boat's going to send a little dinghy for you back, and then you guys can start running to the upside. So Aerodrome will be slightly bullish on it in the short term, but overall, I'm massively bullish on it. I think what they provide for Coinbase and stuff like that is absolutely exponential. And obviously during the bull run, you're going to be hearing a bunch of hype, a bunch of hopium, and the people who make the most money off that are the large exchanges. So if this provides utility for an exchange such as Coinbase, then good enough for me. But all right, guys, it's gonna be a quick live stream today. I uploaded a lot of videos this morning. I did a live stream. It's time for me to go outside, touch some grass, and not think about crypto. Pretend that I'm rich and pretend to do what I'm gonna do when I'm rich. Okay? So I appreciate everybody tuning into the live stream. I appreciate all the super chats. If you haven't already, like the video, helps me get my channel out to more people because I'm a greedy fool. And if you want to join the Discord channel, the link is below in the description. And I'm sorry I didn't do AIOZ. You did not send me a super chat. We're getting to the hyperbolic phase of the bull run, dude. I'm going to be a greedy ass fool right here. If you don't send me super chats, I'm not charting your coin. I want my money just like you want yours. So with that, I appreciate everybody tuning in the live stream, and I'll catch you guys next time in the live stream of Charting Crypto. Thank you.